got
Please rise.
So take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't falling in love with you.
You may be seated. Before we begin, Ricky and Amanda would like to pause for a moment to remember those who can't be present here today and those who are no longer with us, especially the father of Ricky, Richard Pungero. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Ricky and Amanda. God has created a world of harmony. Soaring birds, towering trees, brisk wind, animals of all kinds, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift was breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Ricky and Amanda have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Ricky and Amanda, you come together to bring all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. In preparing for today, Amanda, Ricky shared that I knew you were the one for me on our second date. And you've been my rock through the toughest times. You're my biggest supporter and my soulmate. You're perfect for me because you're gorgeous inside and out, always positive, smart, you have witty humor. You motivate me to be a better person. You stand by my side always and are who I look forward to seeing every day. You're my best friend. And Ricky, Amanda shared, I knew you were the one for me because you believe I can accomplish anything. Not only do you support me in my ventures, you make me wholeheartedly believe that I will be successful. You see my potential even more than I do. You have endless faith. You're perfect for me because you light up every room. Your smile and laugh are contagious. Everyone wants to be around you. You're genuinely invested in every conversation you're a part of and are always interested in learning more about others. You always know how to keep a conversation going and make everyone feel like a priority. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care, and you have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is the conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Ricky and Amanda, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have.
I have.
Before God and family and friends, ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this covenant of marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Ricky, repeat after me. I, Ricky, take you, Amanda, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. Amanda, repeat after me. I, Amanda, take you, Ricky, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, so long as we both shall live. May I have the rings? These rings are an outward and visible sign of invisible truth, which binds two hearts in one. As such, they are the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Ricky and Amanda. Ricky, repeat after me. Amanda,
Amanda,
this ring
this ring
is a sign
is a sign
of my love and faithfulness.
is my love and faithfulness.
Amanda, repeat after me. Ricky,
Ricky,
this ring
this ring
is a sign
is a sign
of my love and faithfulness.
of my love and faithfulness.
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Ricky and Amanda have just sealed the relationship with giving and receiving of the rings. Today the relationship is further symbolized by the tying of the fisherman's knot, a true lover's knot, for it is the strongest there is. Its bond will not break, becoming ever stronger under pressure. Ricky and Amanda, will you please tie this knot? The two cords represent your past, each of you as individuals, and the unique and special gifts you bring to your marriage. As you fasten your pieces together, these actions represent the present, this moment when you join your two lives into one common purpose. The completed knot represents your future, secure in the knowledge your relationship will continue to be strong despite the inevitable changes life brings. Although the fisherman's knot is one of the simplest to tie, it is also one of the sturdiest. As stress is applied, the knot becomes stronger. It is the goal of marriage to achieve a blending of hearts and lives, but like the spaces between these cords formed by the knot, let there also be spaces in your new life together, so each may encourage and nurture the individual growth of the other. I ask you to now pull on this rope to see it strengthen under pressure, while still allowing us to see the individual cords. Just as your support of one another as beautiful and blessed individuals strengthens your union. As you hold one another in mutual concern and shared respect, may you continue holding each other tightly in your hearts and form a strong bond now and forever. Let this knot indicate the strength of your love, be a symbol of your unity from this day forward. First Corinthians 13:4-8 says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Ricky and Amanda, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Ricky and Amanda, as much as you've declared your willingness to end the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of God and these witnesses. By the virtue of authority vested in me as an ordained minister by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife, united in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock. What God has joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. It's my pleasure to introduce you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Amanda Conjero. Ricky and Amanda, I'd like to thank you all for being present on their most special of days. The bride party is going to take some pictures at this time, so immediate family, please stay close for group photos. Everybody else, we've got a cocktail hour just right behind the bar here. Amy's going to be serving your drinks tonight, so be good to her. Riverside Catering's got the food all cooked up for you for a great meal tonight. And you got Anthony and Anthony gonna do your DJs tonight to have a great party. So again, thank you all for being present here today.